The images from this day 3 years ago are still fresh in the minds of many. It was a day for the record books as a twister tore through Canadian County. Fox 25's Bill Shammert spoke with one man who barely survived that deadly day.
May 31st, 2013. It's an iconic day in the history of U.S. weather. The widest tornado ever recorded just south of El Reno. 8 people died that day, a day storm chasers will never forget.
Holy cow!
The sights and sounds from that day,
Multiple vortices underneath that thing,
are still vivid in the mind of Austin Anderson.
I'm just blessed to still be here.
We talked with Anderson over Skype today. 3 years ago, he was a photojournalist working for the Weather Channel. They tried to get south of the storm, but they weren't fast enough.
The next thing I know, we're flying into the tornado through the air. All the glass in the car blow out, and we start to turn upside down. And I pushed back against the seat and thinking, man, I hope I survive this one.
He did, barely. He cracked his sternum, several ribs, broke his neck, his back. Others weren't as lucky.
that thing's on the ground.
2.6 miles wide, it carved out a 16-mile path. 8 people were killed. This memorial stands where 3 scientists died, Paul and Timothy Samaras and Carl Young, members of the Twistex team.
It's one of those things you just don't want to believe.
Casey Billings is one of several storm chasers paying their respects. Some leave change from where they came. Others, like Billings, reflect on how fragile the job is.
The top of the storm chasers that got killed doing this, and it just shows anything could happen when you're out trying to chase a tornado.
Despite the significance of this tornado, it was actually only rated an EF3. Even with the lives lost, the damage was mostly rural. It just wasn't enough to classify it as an EF4 or an EF5. Reporting from Canadian County, Bill Shammert, Fox 25 News.